It's time for South Region basketball here inside Trinity Gymnasium as the TCJ Eagles play host to the Screaming Eagles of Toccoa Falls College in a South Region rivalry contest. Hello, everybody. I'm Ray Bureau. Thanks for joining us here on the TCJ Eagles Sports Network. Starting lineups for Toccoa Falls. Number 0, Will Gray Watson, a senior from Norcross, Georgia. Number 11, Isaiah Preston, a freshman from Brunswick, Georgia. Number 21, Tyreek Brown, a senior from Decatur, Georgia. Number 24, Randall Robinson, a junior from Alachua, Florida. And number 30, Raheem Cone, a sophomore from Atlanta, Georgia. And for the Eagles, Tayden Owens, sophomore from Canton, Georgia. Number 4, DJ Thompson, a senior from Valdosta, Georgia. Number 13, Diego Fernandez, a senior from Bayamon, Puerto Rico. Number 24, Brandon Hill, a senior from Northport, Florida. And number 30, Maximus Fuentes, a senior from Miami, Florida. Both teams have a record of 5-6 overall on the season. Trinity has played one South Region game. That was a 94-90 win over Baptist University of Florida way back on November 11th. And Toccoa Falls today is their first South Region contest. Thursday night, the TCJ Eagles won 92-86 in overtime at Florida Gateway College. They come into today's play averaging 81.4 points per game, allowing 86.8. These are all their official games played. They're shooting 44% overall, 37% from three-point range, and 69% at the free throw line. They've tucked it up a lot better of late. Toccoa Falls, their last game was all the way back on December 13th, a 98-89 loss to Alice Lloyd College to split the season series with Alice Lloyd. Toccoa is averaging 75.7 points per game while allowing 80.3. They're shooting 41% overall, 28% from three-point range, and 72% at the free throw line. The head coach at Toccoa Falls, Micah Riles, assisted by Bertie Bowman. The athletic director is Josh Taylor, and the SID is Nathan Lowry. Zach Shank, in his third season, leading Trinity College of Jacksonville. His second season, rather. He's assisted by Brandon Raines, Scott Olson, and Joe Jenkins. The athletic director, John D. Jones, and the sports information director, yours truly, Ray Bureau. Diego Fernandez, number 1 in the NCCAA's Division II, a 23.9 point per game average. That would be number 4 if you consider Divisions 1 and 2 in the entire country. That's not including Thursday night's game at Florida Gateway. Those official totals not yet available. That's Fernandez with possession, the senior from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, who scored his 1,000th point in Trinity's first game of the season against Southwestern Adventist way back in late October. Brandon Hill couldn't get inside the paint, finds Fuentes. His shot for 3, no good, and rebounded by Isaiah Preston. Maximus Fuentes, a 41-point game down at Beacon College just shortly before the Christmas vacation. What a game he had. Both Fernandez and Tayden Owens top 30 points at Florida Gateway back on Thursday night. We have some national notes for Toccoa Falls as well, as that one goes out of bounds over to the TCJ Eagles. Raheem Cone is number 19 in NCCAA in points per game and number 13 in total points. 16.9 points per game is his average. That's Tayden Owens for 3. It's off the rim. And rebounded again by Isaiah Preston. Quickly up the court, but he's rejected by DJ Thompson. Fernandez somehow kept the ball in play, got it to Thompson, who gave it right back to Fernandez. We'll tell you about the prowess of free throw shooting for Toccoa Falls when Sam Witt, Will Gary Watson, and Isaiah Preston hit the line. We'll just go ahead and say they're both in the top rankings in the NCCAA Division II, all over 80%. Nobody has scored yet in the first minute 16. A lot of action, but nothing going through the cylinder. Toccoa has the ball stolen away by Tayden Owens, racing with Gray Watson. Basket is a foul. Will be the first foul of the game for either team. Just a little while ago, TCJ women defeated Toccoa Falls 75-69, led by Emma Parrish's 24 points. Trevisha Giddens had 12. Milani Vitella had 10. And the Trinity Eagles spread the ball really well around. They had several other players with points. The player of the game was Desiree Green for her defensive prowess. Odin's a chance at making it a three-point play. And Owens does convert. This is my third game today, so my voice, forgive me if I'm a little cracked. Owens, 70% from the line overall on the season. Jada Wood scored 30 points for Toccoa Falls. Riley Behringer scored 20. That's a three-pointer for Randall Robinson to tie things up at 3-3. Toccoa also got 12 points. Or check that, they also got points from most players on the court, but Trinity won it 75-69, their first South Region contest, along with Toccoa Falls earlier. The team also got a win earlier today as well. Jump shot no good from Cone and pulled down by Owens. He feeds Fernandez, and a very easy layup for Diego Fernandez. Came in averaging 23.7 points per game. He has 4 30-point games on the season. He has 14 10-point games or more. His high is 38 against Fort Lauderdale on November 20th. Three-point effort by Robinson, no good. Eagles bring it up court very quickly. Fernandez to Hill. It's good. Brandon Hill averages 7.8 points per game. Hey, I'm going to have to turn up the volume on my monitor because it is very loud inside Trinity Gymnasium. Make sure we're still going strong. Shot no good from Cone. Rebound Thompson. DJ Thompson averages 5.9, but he'll get some rebounds for TCJ as well. You can follow the live stats. Go to our schedule page, scroll down to the game, and click on the live stats. Noel Shrezak is doing the honors for us with Alex Dawson spotting. Dawson injured, unavailable to play, but he's helping out any way he can. And a great pass to Gray Watson, who takes it all the way in for the layup, his first basket. It is 7-5 in favor of Trinity. Still plenty of time, not even 4 minutes in. At it, Hill and Cone. Fuentes takes the pass and draws the foul. Maximus Fuentes at the line. He averages 12.9 points per game. Fuentes at the line, a very nice 78% on the season. 32 for 41. And the first of two is good for the former Jacksonville University Dolphin. Got a chance to play on his old court earlier in the season as Trinity played an exhibition game at the NCAA Division I Jacksonville opponent. Here comes free throw number 2. It's also good. So the first 3 foul shots for Trinity all go in, and they lead 9-5. 16 minutes left in the first half. Still a whole lot of action. I'm Ray Bureau. Pull up a chair and join us here on the TCJ Sports Network. Yeah, we know what it says on the page. We'll take care of that probably before next year starts. Don't want to risk losing the live stream. That will happen if we try to change it. Tayden Owens will go to the line. We'll see which Toccoa player got called for the foul. It's a 2-shot foul. It is called on Jalen Seymour, his first. Team third, Trinity has yet to commit a foul. Tayden Owens at the line once again. Came in at 70%. Hit his first a few moments ago. First of these 2 is also good. That's point number 4. And free throw number 2 from Owens in this sequence, number 3 overall. It is up and it is off the back of the rim. Trinity gave up the rebound to play defense. Robinson pulled it down for Toccoa Falls. These two teams almost every time play a very tight game and usually very difficult to predict the winner. It is with almost every game in the South region every year. That's an excellent layup. Scored by Raheem Cohn, 16.9 points per game. He averages a double-double because he also has 10.2 rebounds per game. Owens misses on the three. And a rebound for Jaylon Seymour. Kick to the outside, a wide open three is misdirected, but Seymour gets the rebound. That one hit off the side of the backboard. That one spun around and somehow dropped out. Trinity caught a break because that shot looked really good. Fernandez, couple of collisions, misses the shot. Thompson's second chance is good. B.J. Thompson averages 5.9, and he gives his team back a 5-point lead. Toccoa slows it down just a bit. Got clock at 15. The perimeter to the left side, all the way across the court. A collision by two big number 24s, and Brandon Hill of Trinity wins that battle and comes away with the ball. Brandon Hill, 6'6", senior from Northport, Florida. This is my 11th year as a TCJ Eagles broadcaster. I can tell you, this is the most experienced roster we have ever had. Diego Fernandez pulls up and gets his first basket of the game to make it a 7-point lead for TCJ. Trinity had a bunch of seniors last year as well. They have a very heavy upperclassmen roster here this year. Great feed again to Raheem Cohn, who lays it in. 4 points for Cohn. 5-point lead for Trinity. Is directing traffic. Again, as of Thursday night, the leader in NCCAA Division II in points per game. Fuentes tried to pass, but it was knocked away by Cohn. And Cohn takes the pass, bounces it outside, the three-point shot off the rim, rebound for Toccoa. Another opportunity, pull-up jumper, that's for two, missed by Robinson, and rebounded by Fuentes. Cohn, a big man himself. Raheem Cohn, 6'6", sophomore from Atlanta, Georgia. Product of Experience Academy. Ball goes out of bounds, knocked out by Will Gray Watson, who's number 13 in free throw percentage, 86.4. Sam Witt is number 10, 88.2. We're talking free throw percentage in official contests. Isaiah Preston, number 20, 82.4%. Overall, as a team, 72% are the Toccoa Falls Screaming Eagles. Three-pointer does not go. Two bounces off the rim, and a rebound for Avery Strickland. Getting close to the midway point of the first half. That one's for three, and it's buried. Three-point shot, and a really good one from Tyreek Brown, who averages 10.5 points per game. Toccoa now within two. With three-pointer number 17 on the season. 6 to shoot. Outside to Fuentes. That's for three. Off the rim. And a whistle on the rebound attempt. Looked like they're going to get Brandon Hill up and over the back. That is his first. Team foul number 1 as well. We have ourselves a timeout with Trinity leading 14-12. 11:41 left to go in the first half. A 30-second timeout called by Coach Zach Shank. We'll be right back.
The National Christian College Athletic Association is dedicated to keeping Christ at the center of intercollegiate athletics, empowering student athletes and coaches to make a meaningful impact for Christ. Our member schools embody the love of Christ through our game plan for life, love, integrity, faith, and excellence. With 23 national championship events, we serve 88 member schools across the United States and Canada. The NCCAA, where ring chasing and king chasing converge.
In the JV game earlier today, 78-65 win over Lamar Sports Academy. Braden North scored 18 to lead the Eagles. Will Medina had 17. LeBron Lee had 11. Luis Santiago and Nick Brown each had 7. DeShannon Williams and Miles Risper each scored 4. And Isaiah Perry had 2 for the developmental team. So a nice job as they are now 4-1 overall on the season. All the way to the corner. 3-point effort by Gray Watson. No good. Chance for Toccoa to take the lead. Come up short. Ball knocked away from Fuentes. It's going to stay with Trinity. Coach Riles pleading his case that Fuentes was the last one to touch the ball. Official disagrees. Trinity inbounds. Pump fake by Fernandez. Feeds Thompson. No good. Second chance from Hill. No good. He gets the ball back. Third chance is good and a foul. Brandon Hill not giving up on the play. And what a nice job he did to get the rebound, the steal, the basket, and now a chance at a free throw. 57% on the season. Chance at a three-point play. It's good. That's now 5 points for Brandon Hill. That's the margin. So his 5 points are now the difference. When we get an opportunity, we'll let you know some of the upcoming games for both Trinity and Toccoa Falls. Pointer from the corner. It's good. That's Jalon Seymour with the 3. Cuts it back down to a 2-point game. Seymour just hit his 7th 3 of the season. Couple of handoffs. Fuentes goes around a defender, misses the layup. Cone has his pass deflected, but Seymour's able to pull it in. Chance to tie it. Jump shot. We're tied. Tyreek Brown now with 5, and that one ties the score at 17 all. Gerard Adams ready to check in for Coach Zach Schenk. Trinity has led almost the entire time. Right now it is tied. 10 minutes left right now. Fernandez almost lost the ball. Got it to Hill. Able to keep the foot still. Watch the 3-second count. He misses the short jumper. And a rebound by Tyreek Brown. Chance for Toccoa to take the lead. 3-pointer. Off the rim. Rebound Thompson. Effort by Avery Strickland does not go. Fuentes couldn't get inside the paint. Owens to Fernandez. Trinity will try to set up another shot opportunity. Fernandez screaming for a foul. He will not get the call. Ball knocked away. Toccoa's ball. Turnover number 4 for TCJ. And again, Toccoa has a chance at its first lead of the day. They have tied it a couple of times. Trinity took a 7-point lead, but Toccoa has come back to knot it up. And then the shot attempt made. That tied it up at 17. Seymour for 3, too strong. Doesn't get the bounce. Rebound. Second chance is good for Will Gray Watson, his second score. He averages 14.1. So now a 2-point lead for Toccoa Falls. Hill outside to Tatum Owens. Jumper off the glass, no good. Hill could not corral the rebound. And about floor, Gerard Adams pulls it in. Comes 4-3. The average is 4.7. I am told that number 11 is not Isaiah Preston. It is Ryan Landers. Thank you for the information. Hill with the rebound. Trinity leads by 1. Adams, 4-3, off the rim. Ball batted around and knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Toccoa's ball. .751 left to go in the first half, 20-19. And Toccoa, a chance to regain the lead. This is Will Gray-Watson, and ball kept in play, nearly turned it over on a off-marked pass. Seymour for 3, it's good. Very nice touch by Jalen Seymour, his second 3. And it's a 22-20 lead for Toccoa Falls. Outside to Fernandez. That's for 3. It's good. His first 3 of the day. 5 points for Diego Fernandez, averaging nearly 24. Coming up on 7 minutes left to go in what's been a very fast-paced and exciting first half. Trinity built a 7-point lead, lost it. Toccoa took the lead. Trinity now up by 1. Could be 4. No. Owens, second chance, third chance, Shadrach Toccoa. So he lays it in off the glass on the rebound, and Trinity leads by 3. Short jumper from the free throw line is good for Avery Strickland. And Tatum Owens walks it across midcourt. 1-point lead for TCJ. To Adams, who's already hit a 3. Powers his way inside and gets the finger roll to drop in. Gerard Adams, a freshman from Orange Park, Florida. Just a few miles down the road. 3-pointer missed from Sam Witt. Sam Witt joined me. He grabbed a mic for the second half when Trinity had the JV game earlier today. First time he'd ever done a broadcast, as Diego Fernandez lays it in for points 6 and 7. And I could not tell that Sam Witt, that was his first time on a microphone. He says he has now found a new potential interest: sports broadcasting. Meanwhile, an interest from Avery Strickland in getting 2 points for his team to cut the deficit back down to 3. 5.5 left to go in the first half. Owens, guarded by Watson. Tight defense by Toccoa. Toccoa picks it up off the floor. Little strong on the jump shot. Watson pulls it down. And Ray Watson gets fouled by DJ Thompson. That's his first. It's Trinity's second. Toccoa has committed 4. Both teams in the low to mid 40s as far as shooting percentage goes. Both have hit 11 field goals. Toccoa has taken 25 shots. Trinity has taken 26. 3-pointers, 2 for TCJ and 4 for Toccoa. 2 of those by Jalen Seymour. Point Trinity lead. They gotten a few more free throws to drop in. Is for 3. It's off the rim. In fact, Toccoa has not taken a free throw yet. Trinity is 5 out of 6. That's Derek Rivers for 3. Derek Rivers. A buzzer-beating 3 in a developmental team game back in December. He worked his way onto the varsity roster, and as a reserve player, he's done a fine job for Coach Schenk. That one misses everything. Fernandez pulls it down. Trinity leads by 6. Rivers again for 3. This one is too short. And a rebound by Will Gray Watson. He's hustling up the court, beating Rivers, and a great job by Will Gray Watson. He now has 6 points. 4-point lead for TCJ. Mendez runs the baseline outside to Adams. Three-pointer, good. Sherrod Adams is second. For Trinity, the third. Adams, 8 total points. And a 7-point lead. Randall Robinson to the top of the key. In fact, a 3-point shot missed by Strickland. Toccoa with the rebound. Shadrach Toccoa, sophomore from Ghana. Second year here at TCJ. Adams guarded heavily by Gray Watson. Hands off to Fernandez. Can't get around his defender. And his pass knocked away, but knocked out of bounds off Witt, and will stay with Trinity. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Our first look now at Dane Fisher for Coach Micah Riles. Fisher averaging 3.4 points per game. Coach Josh Taylor, the athletic director of Toccoa Falls, I suggested that Sam talk to you about getting him on the microphone, as he'd love to give it a shot. That's a foul that's going to be called on Ryan Landers, his first. And the roster has Isaiah Preston written as number 11, but I am told in the chat, thank you to our viewer, Stock Talk David, that it is Ryan Landers wearing the double ones for Toccoa Falls. 10 to shoot. Toccoa to Fernandez. 4 seconds. Will he get it off? Yes, he will. It hits the rim, so ignore the buzzer, but the rebound to Strickland anyway. 7-point lead for TCJ. Strickland brings it up court. Does a nice wall pass, but it was a little bit off the mark. That kept him from getting off the shot. And he knocks it off the foot of Toccoa to keep possession with 17 on the shot clock. So an excellent job by Strickland on both ends of the court. That pass was off the mark, but he kept it in play and was able to regain control and keep his team with possession. The shot, though, doesn't go as Witt is denied. And Derek Rivers brings it across the timeline. Adams for 3. That's his third. 11 points now for Sherrod Adams. Park High School Raider in his first season here at TCJ. Mendez with the steal, and he will go to the line and almost hit his head up against the bleachers. Randall Robinson trying to hustle back. Incidental contact, but it was hard. Nothing intentional. Fernandez, a very tough young man. Stands at 5'9". And one of the best free throw shooters in the country. A little trouble at the beginning of the season, but he hit let me try that again. He hit 3 free throws with a second left Thursday night. He was fouled on a three-pointer trying to tie the score at Florida Gateway College and hit all 3 to send that game into overtime. And that was just about 20 seconds after he hit a turnaround, double contested three-pointer to tie it up before Florida Gateway got a 3 to take the lead. And then Trinity ended up winning it in overtime. They're going to call that a flagrant foul. So Fernandez, he gets a few moments to shake it off, and he will shoot 2. Fernandez at 79% on the season, 73 for 93. And for him, that's very low. That one is good. He's about 85 to 86% for his entire career, which has been all 4 years here at Trinity College of Jacksonville. That's point number 8. And that one does not go. and very fortunate he did not hit his head up against those bleachers. More than just the game, we're very grateful he's all right. Toccoa gets a very nice hand from the crowd and his teammates as he did a nice job. Scored a couple of points on a basket. Helped move the ball around very well for Trinity, who has a 39-28 lead. 147, clock running. Adams, no. Thompson rebound off the floor. He is fouled. He'll shoot two. DJ Thompson at the line. 2 points so far. First attempts from the charity stripe, just 43% on the season. And the first two is good. Alex Dawson not available for Trinity. Out with a leg injury, hopefully not very long. Right now it's a 12-point lead pending free throw number 2. And this one no good, so 1 for 2 goes DJ Thompson. 40-28. A dozen for Trinity. Josh Bledsoe in on guard of Dane Fisher. Pass inside to Cone. Couldn't get the shot off because he was between the backboard and the baseline, but he powered his way into a good shooting position and got the layup for his 5th and 6 points to make it a 10-point deficit. Excellent job by Raheem Cone. 16.9 points per game. Remember, these numbers we're giving you are the official game, not counting the exhibition games. 8 to shoot. Adams nearly lost it. Bledsoe with 4 left. Rivers gets it off. It hits the rim and is rebounded by Cone. 45 seconds left. 10-point deficit. Toccoa trying to cut it to single digits. Cone takes the pass. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Somehow that ball did not go down. The Eagles caught a break. Last touched by DJ Thompson, says the official. So Toccoa will get a fresh 20 to work with. 32 and a half on the game clock. Pass to Robinson, outside for 3, missed by Brown. Cone tracks it down in the corner. He's double-teamed by Adams and Rivers. Breaks away and draws the foul on Brandon Hill. Trinity plays fantastic defense, but Cone never gave up, and he's rewarded with 2 free throws. First attempts of the afternoon. 61.5% on the season. First attempts for Toccoa Falls today, and that one is good. That's point number 7 for Raheem Cone. Cone from Atlanta, Georgia. And the sophomore goes 1 for 2. Toccoa Falls is at Bob Jones Monday night, 7 p.m. And, of course, Toccoa, you know Bob Jones puts on a fantastic stream, so make sure you join that one. Toccoa is home against Pensacola on the 15th. Bledsoe buries it out. It's good. That's a 3-pointer for Josh Bledsoe. I almost missed it looking at Toccoa's schedule, and Trinity leads 43-31. What a shot by Josh Bledsoe. Toccoa is home against Pensacola Christian on January 15th, home against Johnson & Wales of Charlotte on the 17th, and home against Piedmont on January 20th. After today, Trinity is right here against Beacon at 8 p.m. this coming Tuesday the 13th. Then they go to Trinity College of Florida down in Newport Richey on the 19th. They end January with 2 South Region matchups. Bob Jones on the 24th. and Southeastern Baptist on the 31st. Josh Bledsoe beats the buzzer. Trinity leads 43-31. We'll be back for the second half. You're watching South Region Basketball on the TCJ Network. Well, I hope I've caught my breath enough because that ending to the first half was very exciting, as was the entire 20-minute period. Josh Bledsoe, a buzzer-beating three, if I'm remembering correctly, on a fadeaway to make it 43-31 in favor of Trinity College of Jacksonville. Bledsoe's only points so far. The leading scorer is Sherrard Adams with 11. Diego Fernandez has 10. Brandon Hill, 5. Taden Owens, 4. DJ Thompson, Derek Rivers also with 3. Shadrach Kakura and Maximus Fuentes, each with 2. For Toccoa Falls, Raheem Cohn leads with 7. Will Gray Watson and Jalen Seymour are next with 4 and 3, respectively. Actually, Seymour, double check him as we have a whistle. That will send Raheem Cohn to the line. Seymour with 6, Gray Watson with 6, Tyreek Brown with 5, Avery Strickland with 4. As Cohn gets ready for chance at a three-point play, it does not go, but he got the basket to make it 43-33, so he now has 9. Robinson has 3 for Toccoa Falls. Nobody in any foul trouble. In fact, Trinity had just 3 team fouls, but Brandon Hill had 2 of those and DJ Thompson 1. Hill, turnaround jumper off the glass, no good. Ryan Landers, wearing number 11 today for Toccoa Falls, has 2 fouls. Nobody else has 2. Fuentes pulls down the rebound on the miss by Will Gray Watson. That's Taden Owens for 3. He's short. Rebound, Tyreek Brown. Bounce pass, a little too strong, but we were able to get the ball kept in play by Gray Watson, and he puts it in for points 7 and 8. Collision with Fernandez. Officials say play on. Now the lead is at 8 for Trinity College of Jacksonville. 12 at halftime, but Toccoa has scored the first 4 points of the second period. 10 seconds to shoot. Fuentes has a pair of free throws. Gets in the paint, and he is stripped. 3 seconds. Fernandez beats the buzzer. No. And rebound by Raheem Cohn. That was a 3-point effort from Fernandez. He had to get it off. Toccoa a chance to pull to within 6, but is stripped. Owens got a hand on it. Hill corralled it. Fuentes to Fernandez. Runs the baseline. Bounce pass to Hill. It's good off the glass. Assist Fernandez. Basket Hill. 10-point lead. Trinity. Still plenty of time left. Pull up a chair. This one looks like it's going down to the final moments. Toccoa trying to get back to within single digits. 8 to shoot. Alley-oop attempt to Cohn. He pulls down the pass and lays it in off the glass. He now has 11. He wasn't trying to dunk it. The pass would not have allowed him to anyway, but he did an excellent job pulling it in, setting his feet for the basket. Owens' reverse layup is good. 6 points now for Taden Owens. Sophomore from Canton, Georgia. A steal. Owens to Fernandez. It's good. Those two work very well together. Fernandez, the basket. Owens, the assist. Fernandez now with 12. That's the lead for Trinity. A little warm here inside Trinity Gymnasium as well. Air conditioning not really functioning all that well. That's affecting me. It's definitely going to affect the players. Cohn misses the shot. Fuentes brings it up court. Hill outside the paint. Inside the paint, misses. Rebound Cohn. And Toccoa brings it up the right side. That's Ryan Landers. Lost the ball and the possession. Had to wait to make sure because a little obstructed view by the fans. I couldn't tell who last touched it. The officials say nobody did, so off Landers and out of bounds. Trinity will inbound after the break. We'll be right back. Probably one of the biggest differences is Trinity turning 11 Toccoa turnovers into 15 points. Trinity has turned the ball over only 3 times. Toccoa has 2 points off those 3 turnovers. It's a pretty big deal as it's a 12-point game. Both teams shooting 42 and 44%, Toccoa at 42. Trinity has hit 6 3-pointers and 7 of 10 free throws. Toccoa's hit 4 3-pointers. They've taken only 3 free throws and made 1. It's Trinity's ball. 16-19 left in regulation. Owens across midcourt. 12-point lead for Trinity College. Owens couldn't get inside. Now he does. Underhand layup is good. Hayden Owens came in averaging 10.7, not counting Thursday's game. I'm still waiting to get those totals from Florida Gateway. 51-37, the lead is 14. Shot clock at 10. 3-pointer, good. Tyreek Brown, his second 3. He now has 8 total points. And the lead is down to 11. 15 and a half left to go. Fernandez nearly lost his footing, but somehow kept dribbling. Fuentes is stripped. Picked up by Landers. And outside, 3-point shot. No good from Jalen Seymour, who's hit a couple of threes today. He holds on to an 11-point lead. Tuesday night, Beacon College is here. Trinity won the game down at Beacon before Christmas. That's the one that Maximus Fuentes scored 41. Seymour misses an easy layup. He is very frustrated with himself. Hill keeps that ball in bounds and then loses possession. Landers, uncontested. He'll just lay it in. He wanted to dunk it, but thought better of it and took the easy 2. Women's basketball is home Monday night against Bob Jones University. The South Region matchup starts at 7 p.m. right here where you're watching right now. Women's basketball defeated Toccoa Falls earlier today, 75-69, a foul away from the ball. It is going against Toccoa. I believe that was called on Ryan Landers. It is, and that's his 3rd. 11-point lead, 20 on the shot clock. Will Masbach now in for Coach Schenk. Landers not allowing Fernandez to get by him. Fernandez eventually does, but great defense strips him of the ball. Tyreek Brown, coast to coast, blocked by Fuentes. Rebound for Masbach. Orange Park native. Fuentes' pass kept in play right at the corner of the front court. Owens had to keep it in the front and in bounds as well. Misses the shot. Toccoa a chance to get back to within single digits. Seymour blocked by Masbach, and body contact afterward is the reason for the foul. Number 1 on Will Masbach, and this will send Jalen Seymour to the line. Toccoa so far just 1 for 3. Seymour's first of 2 is good. 93% entering play today. He is now 15 of 16 on the season. Randall Robinson out. Avery Strickland in. Number 2 from Seymour. Not surprising seeing those numbers. Drops in. He's now 16 out of 17. A little bit closer to 95%. 7-point lead. Owens off the glass. No good. Thompson couldn't pull it in. But it's knocked out of bounds off Will Gray Watson. So Trinity will keep possession. 20 on the shot clock. trying to extend a current 7-point lead. Toccoa's led for a very short time today. They came back from down 7 late in the first half, but then Trinity ended up leading at halftime by 12. That one goes out of bounds. It's Trinity's ball with 11 to shoot. Fernandez will inbound. Still more than 13 minutes left on the clock. Owens directs traffic. Gets the instruction from his bench. Fuentes, a pump fake. Now a three. At the buzzer, no good. Masbach couldn't pull it in. Up in the air, grabbed by Thompson. Three-pointer from Owens is short. I could tell coming out of his hand that was not going in. And Toccoa will get the dead ball rebound. 12:46 left. 7-point lead. Trinity had some opportunities. Came up empty. Jalen Seymour across the timeline. Gives it up to Brown. Kicked outside to Gray Watson, guarded by Fuentes. Bounce pass to Cone in the paint. And blocked by Thompson. Owens with Fuentes to his left, takes it himself, misses. Fuentes couldn't get the second chance, wanted to foul, doesn't get the call. Lets the official know he's not happy about that. And the ball goes out of bounds, back over to Trinity. Raheem Cone could not control the ball as he collided with Will Masbach. Either one had the ball, so it goes out of bounds. And Trinity has another opportunity to re-extend the lead. Adams has a couple of threes. This time a pump fake and a missed layup. Eagles have had some opportunities in the paint in the past few minutes. They have 19 bench points, 24 points in the paint. Toccoa has 20 in the paint. Three-pointer missed, rebounded by Sherrard Adams. Fernandez for three, good. 15 for Diego Fernandez. 9-point lead. 10-point lead, rather. That was a three. It's been a long day for me. I've been here. I watched both of those high school games and then did these 3 college games. Opportunity good for Raheem Cone. That's 13 points for the big man who leads Toccoa with about 17 per game. Fernandez might have gotten away with a push-off, and he gets the basket. A very late whistle. They are not going to allow the shot. Toccoa had already started to inbound. And it looks like that's going to be a foul against Fernandez. Technical foul. Shooting 2 will be Will Gray Watson. And he hits the first. Will Gray Watson, number 13 in the country at 86.4%. That's his 9th point. Guessing Fernandez. I honestly didn't see it myself. It's not been put on the board. And we'll check the box score. It is a technical foul on Diego Fernandez, his first personal foul. He has 17 points. I must have missed writing one down. 56-47. I did miss writing that last one down that he just made before the tech. (56-47), 9-point Trinity lead. This is Will Gray Watson to Avery Strickland. Strickland finds Brown. Good defense by Masbach, forces the miss. Gray Watson couldn't corral it, but a foul. The foul is on Trinity's Taden Owens, his first. Team foul number 4. And Trinity will set up defensively. Toccoa will inbound. They'll get a fresh 20 on the shot clock. Cone. Masbach got a fingertip on it. Goes out of bounds, and Toccoa will keep the ball with 16 to shoot. A lot of body contact, no call. Inbound pass to Cone. Strickland from the elbow, misses. Thompson pulls it in. Trinity a chance to get it back into double digits. Right now the lead is 9. Masbach sets the screen for Fernandez. Adams for 3. It's good. Sherrard Adams with his 4th. He has 14 points. 59-47. In response, the 3 does not go. Both Fernandez and Cone put hands on the ball, but neither could pull it in. This is Gray Watson. Missing. Second chance, no, but a foul called against Will Masbach. His 2nd, team 5th. Throws for Toccoa. Going to do a little mop-up duty first as Cone gets ready to shoot. 1 for 3 so far today is Raheem Cone. Came in at 65% on the season. Check that, 61.5. So right now he is at 25 for 42. And a good day for TCJ basketball. 2 wins, looking for number 3. Of course, the women's and the men's South Region contests. Cone's first one is short. Substitution will be Grady Jones. He'll come in for Cone if Cone makes the shot. Of course, if he misses, they will keep on playing after the rebound. And he'll keep on playing. Cone misses both. Owens up the right side. 12-point lead for TCJ. Owens back at midcourt. Guarded by Tyreek Brown. Thompson sets a screen. Strickland on defense. Nice job by Strickland keeping Owens from shooting. Fernandez, he doesn't care who's guarding him. He's going to throw it up. And one of his specialties is drawing fouls because he's a fantastic free throw shooter. He will go to the line for 2. The foul is on Jalen Seymour, his 2nd. Team foul number 2. Toccoa has been very clean in this second half. Fernandez 1 for 2 at the line. 17 points. And the first of 2 for the senior is good. That is point number 18. Diego Fernandez. Right now, it's a 13-point lead for TCJ. I'm Ray Bureau. We thank you for joining us here on the live feed. And Fernandez waiting for free throw number 2. Trinity will give up the rebound. They head back defensively. But there is no rebound to worry about. 19 for Diego Fernandez. 61-46. With a man like that shooting, you can afford to give up a rebound. Grady Jones now in the game. He averages 2.9 points per game for Coach Micah Riles. Jump shot, no good. Ball batted around, picked up by Gray Watson. Shot blocked. Then grabbed the ball, the former Toccoa Falls Screaming Eagle, but he landed out of bounds. So Toccoa will get 20 on the shot clock. Thompson had established possession. So Toccoa gets 20, trailing 61-46. Gray Watson high off the glass, no good. Coach Riles looking for a foul. Picked up by Jones to the corner. Back inside and a block for Maximus Fuentes. And Owens across midcourt collides with Will Gray Watson, who is called for the block. Watson had his back to Owens, but he still called for the foul. Team foul number 3. And Dane Fisher will head back onto the court. Will Gray Watson will head off, bringing 9 points with him. Only player in any foul trouble is Ryan Landers with 3. (61-47). Fernandez, while dribbling, checks to make sure the floor is dry. That's a leader. Well, don't want anybody hurt. 15 to shoot. Fuentes pulls back, 10 to shoot. Outside Fernandez, pass off the mark, or Fernandez would have popped a 3. 4 to shoot. Fuentes gets it off on a beautiful bounce pass. Fernandez, the assist. Fuentes, the bucket, his first field goal. He has 4 points and a strip. Fernandez to Fuentes. Options to both. It's Owens, no good, but a foul. Owens, reverse layup, sends himself to the line for 2. He has a chance to get into double digits and make the lead 18. Right now, 63-47. Taden Owens, 70% entering play today. He's 2 for 3. So right now, 35 out of 50. That's 70%. And that'll go up right back to where he started. Yes, I did the math in my head. 9 points for Owens. This could make it 10. It is up and good. Trinity, most of the season in the mid to low 60s at the line, but in their last several games, they have shot the ball a whole lot better. They're over 70% on the season now. That's Grady Jones. Outside to Seymour. Inside to Landers. Back outside to Jones, and he hits the 3. Grady Jones matches his season average with that 3. Jones just hit his 7th three-pointer of the season. Mendez back at midcourt, bounce pass to Fuentes. In the paint, nothing doing as he's double teamed, but he finds Owens, who shoots the three-point attempt, misses. Thompson rebound, outside to Adams, wide open look, he's short. Missed opportunity there. But a 15-point lead. Seymour misses, he chanced to make it 13, and Adams pulls in the rebound. Number 3 for Sherrard Adams. And a timeout called by Coach Shank. We haven't had many, but it comes with 7:15 left in the game, 65-50 in favor of Trinity College of Jacksonville. This is going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Well, a little excitement with the buzzer beater at halftime. So in case you missed it, Toccoa at Bob Jones, Monday night at 7. Women's game, Bob Jones here at Trinity, Monday night at 7. Toccoa Thursday at 7, home against Pensacola Christian. And then a couple of non-South Region home games on the 17th and 20th for Toccoa Falls. Trinity home against Beacon at 8 this coming Tuesday. Then at Trinity College of Florida on January 19th. Bob Jones here on the 24th. That's a Saturday afternoon. Fuentes blocked by Landers. Thompson misses a second chance. Grady Jones, rebound off the floor. Thompson steals, finds Owens, no good. Trinity a few chances to extend the lead, nothing doing. Hustles up the court but can't convert. In the baseline, and couldn't tell if they said jump ball or out of bounds. The arrow is with Toccoa Falls. 21 on the shot clock. Toccoa shooting 35%. Trinity at 40%. Again, I wasn't sure if they called jump ball or out of bounds. See what the arrow does after the inbound. Jones for three. It's good. The arrow stayed put, so they must have called out of bounds. Jones, now with his 8th three of the season, cuts the deficit down to 12. 6:22 and counting. Inside to Owens. It's good. Tayden Owens with 12. TJ Thompson, a beautiful assist. That's Jones again. This time it doesn't go. Thompson with the rebound. That's his 11th rebound. Fernandez a pump fake. And he is fouled as he passes to DJ Thompson. The foul is on Ryan Landers, number 4. It is on the floor because it was on a pass. So Trinity will inbound. 5:53. It is 5:53. The clock in the gym is the official time. Mendez outside the arc. Fires a three, a little strong. Fuentes had it momentarily, but it got knocked away. But a foul against Toccoa. The foul is on Jalen Seymour, number 3, and team foul number 6. Fuentes comes out. He's had a pretty nice stretch. Adrian Walker in for the first time today. Adams for 3. Yes! Gerard Adams, right now, looking like our player of the game. That is his 5th three-pointer, and the lead is 17. Barring anything else happening, Adams will be the player of the game. Owens, 1-on-2. Basket is good. 1. Tayden Owens at the line for a three-point play. He is 4 for 5 and could make it a 20-point lead for Trinity College. 4 new Toccoa Falls players. Number 30 is Raheem Cone. Number 24 is Randall Robinson. Number 0 is Will Gray Watson. Number 12 is Michael Bone. I see 4 Toccoa players on the court. I do not see a 5th one. Oh, there he is, Tyreek Brown. Owens doesn't convert the three-point play, but he gives his team a 19-point lead with the layup. Brown had kind of blended in with the bench. But he's on the court. In fact, that's him with the ball. How I missed a big man like that, I'll never know. 56-year-old eyes, maybe. Back outside, great D by the Eagles. Backboard, rebounded by Adams. And Gerard Adams with his 3rd rebound. Fernandez wide open for 3. It's a little short. Brandon Hill the rebound. Adams, left side of the paint, finds Hill instead. Brandon Hill has 4 rebounds. DJ Thompson leads everybody with 11. Tayden Owens has 7. Fernandez misses the layup. And a whistle. Looks like a foul called against Trinity. And it goes against Adrian Walker, his 1st. Team foul number 6. So once the ball's inbounded, both teams will be in the 1-and-1. Trinity's already there. Toccoa, well, technically not until the actual 7th foul happens, but in essence, now 1-and-1 once this ball's inbounded. Eagles lead 72-53. Trinity averaging 81.4 points per game, but allowing 86.8. Toccoa averaging 75.7 and allowing 80.3. Well, it's Spurgeon College who leads NCCAA Division II over 100 points per game in 12 contests. That is getting it done. So Spurgeon College, wow, you're averaging triple digits. That's amazing. That's not an NBA team, folks. That is a college team. Toccoa comes in ranked number 21 in points per game. Trinity, number 28. Or am I looking at that right? I got it backwards. That's in fewest points per game allowed. Let's see if I can get that right now. Feels stupid. Trinity, number 12 at 81.4. Toccoa, number 19 at 75.7. Yep, I had it backwards. All right, we got it right. We have a foul. It's going to send Trinity to the line. Team foul number 8. Brandon Hill will shoot. The foul is on Tyreek Brown. That is his second. It's team foul number 8. Hill has had one shot today, and he's made it. That came back in the first half. It's a 1-and-1. The foul was on the floor. And again, Trinity will give up the rebound. And Cone will gladly take it. Under 4 minutes to go. We'll see if Trinity starts to work down the clock. That's a 2-point effort by Brown that does not go. Fernandez not in a hurry to get this ball up to the front court. Just have to beat that 10 seconds. And it looks like Trinity will start to work down the clock. They lead by 19 with 3.5 left to play. Fernandez in no hurry. Adams, will he get a sixth? Yes, he will. Gerard Adams, our player of the game with 20 points and still 3:12 to play with. His sixth three-pointer. In response, Michael Bone hits a three. And we have a timeout with 3 minutes and 4 seconds remaining. Trinity 75, Toccoa Falls 56. For Micah Bone, his second three of the season. And we'll pause here ourselves. We'll be right back. Gerard Adams, 6 for 8 from three-point range, 7 for 11 overall from the field, 20 points. Diego Fernandez, 19. Tayden Owens, 14. We'll go over all the point totals very quickly, probably with a low voice as the teams close out in prayer after 2:52 more tick off the clock. Davion Fitzgerald taking the handoff from Brandon Hill. Fitzgerald outside. Three-point shot from Adrian Walker doesn't go. Brandon Hill the rebound. Davion Fitzgerald, the senior from here in Jacksonville. And we have ourselves a whistle. Trinity does have some local products. Braden North, who's on the roster but plays more with the JV team, he's from Branford High School. Derek Rivers is a Creekside Knight graduate down in St. Johns County. Will Mosbach from Orange Park. Gerard Adams, also from Orange Park. Fitzgerald from Jacksonville. And we have ourselves a timeout. At least I saw a timeout signal. The official is talking with somebody over near the stage. And we're going to pause right here. Stay with us.
The National Christian College Athletic Association is dedicated to keeping Christ at the center of intercollegiate athletics, empowering student athletes and coaches to make a meaningful impact for Christ. Our member schools embody the love of Christ through our game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. With 23 national championship events, we serve 88 member schools across the United States and Canada. The NCCAA, where ring chasing and king chasing converge.
And we're ready to resume play. 75-56. The shot clock is showing 3 seconds for Trinity to get off the shot. 2:36 left on the game clock. And they're going to inbound. Coach Shank is saying underneath the basket. The official is saying at midcourt. We'll see where they really go. Eagles having a really good game here. 43 in the first half, 32 here in the second. Toccoa scored 31 in the first, 25 in the second. Fitzgerald, did it go? No, he missed it anyway. But that will go as a shot clock violation. 2:32 left to play. And Toccoa will inbound over near the Trinity bench. 75-56. Trinity looking to sweep a triple header. JV team defeated Lamar Sports Academy 78-65. Women's basketball defeated Toccoa Falls 75-69. And the gentlemen lead Toccoa 75-56 with 2.5 left to play. 2:29 is the time showing inside the gym. Tyreek Brown at the line for Toccoa Falls. First attempts of the afternoon. And the first one is good. He's at 65% on the season. That is his 9th point. And Josh Bledsoe hit the buzzer-beating 3 to end the first half. Will take over for Gerard Adams, who's getting a great ovation from his teammates. 20 points. Player of the game. Adams also 4 rebounds, 6 3-pointers. And Brown hits them both. He's in double figures. And Trinity looking for its second South Region contest. They defeated Baptist University of Florida back on Veterans Day. Walker takes the pass, lost it, got it back, missed the shot, and hustles back on defense. First South game of the season for Toccoa Falls. They have plenty more. These two teams are going to meet later on in North Georgia. That is a foul. It's going against Trinity. And it looks like it's Davion Fitzgerald. Nope, Brandon Hill called for the foul, his 3rd. February 6th at Toccoa Falls, 7 p.m. tip-off time. Raheem Cone misses the free throw. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. And this one is good. Right, that's 14 for Raheem Cone. Again, I'll go over all the point totals via Noel Shrizak. the official stats keeper, running the live stats for us. Josh Taylor, Nathan Lowry, the AD and SID of Toccoa Falls College. John D. Jones, the athletic director of Trinity College of Jacksonville. And a reaching in foul called against Will Gray Watson. That'll be his third. Team foul number 9. 1-1 for Diego Fernandez. He has a chance to get 20 points again. He has 9 20-point games already. This could be number 10. All he has to do is sink one here. And Coach Jones being called over. Hopefully everything's all right. And the officials just asking the fans to clear the stage. As Fernandez is waiting to see if he can get his 20th point. He cares a lot more about the win. He'll be the first to tell you. And that's legit. He really does want to win a lot more than score points personally. But if he hits this one, he will hit his 10th 20-point game of the season. It's good. So that's 20 points for Diego Fernandez. 76-59. The lead is now 21. Number 2 is good. So that's 21 for Fernandez. 10 in the first half, 11 in the second. He's now the leading scorer. He passes Adams, but I'm still calling Adams a player of the game because Adams' three-point shooting sparked this big lead that Trinity put up in the latter portions of this second half. Basket is good for Randall Robinson, and he has a chance at a three-point play. Fouls against Josh Bledsoe, his first. Team foul number 9. The basket was good. And a little moisture cleanup, and we'll have the free throw. Robinson ready. It's good. Robinson with 6. 77-62. 15-point lead. And batted out of bounds. It is Trinity's ball. Trinity's biggest lead has been 20 points. Right now at 15. Mendez finds Bledsoe. Outside, Adrian Walker for 3. No, in and out. And rebounded by Tyreek Brown. Robinson up the left side. Collides with Walker and draws a foul. Walker called for his second. That's a double bonus now because that's the 10th team foul. So to the line for 2 is Randall Robinson, who is 1 for 1. On the season, Robinson, 57% entering play today. And the first one is good. Point number 7 for Randall Robinson. .6'4" junior guard and forward from Alachua, Florida. P.K. Young graduate down in the Gainesville area. Eight points for Robinson and $1:19 left to play. And Fernandez takes it to the right side, and a foul. That will go against Michael Bone. His first, team foul number 10, so double bonus for Fernandez. Diego, another great day at the line, 5 out of 6. And the first of two is good. One more coming. 1:13 left to play. And he goes 2 for 2, 23 points, leading scorer. And a 15-point Trinity lead. Stays a few seconds, but then lost his footing, and a whistle. 30-second timeout called by Coach Riles, 79-64. Back in a moment. Toccoa will inbound, 26 on the shot clock, 69 on the game clock. Trinity leads 79-64. And TCJ gone cold of late. They're at 40%. Toccoa's at 36%. Jesse Mitchell makes his first appearance of the afternoon for Trinity College. Fernandez being a leader out there on the floor. So we have now seen every available TCJ Eagle here this afternoon. Alex Dawson unavailable, Jaden Little unavailable. Hopefully both of them will be back very soon. Especially as we now have begun South Region play for the bulk of the remainder of the season. Jesse Mitchell, 2 years on the developmental team, and last year one of the leading scorers, earned his way onto the varsity roster. He has scored some points for Coach Shank. Number 12, and we have a whistle. And he is called for a hold. Well, both teams are in the double bonus, so that means 2 free throws, and they will go to Tyreek Brown, who's 2 for 2. Hit those just a few moments ago. And here comes number 1 from Brown. It is up, and it is good. Number 11 for Tyreek Brown, a chance to make it an even dozen. Minute 6 left to play. And Brown hit the first. Here comes number 2. It is good. That's 12 for Tyreek Brown. 4 for 4 from the line. A pair of threes as well and a deuce. 79-66. The lead is 13. Chance to get it down to 11. And a great team-oriented play by Will Gray-Watson, feeding Michael Bone for the basket. Watson will get an assist. Bone at the basket, 5 points for Michael Bone. I was writing that down, so I didn't see the reason for the whistle. But 52 seconds left. Will Gray-Watson averages 14.1 points per game, one of the starters and regulars. And Michael Bone, the beneficiary of the assist. He has 5 points. 42 seconds left. Fernandez in no hurry. Eagles are going to try to work down the clock. Toccoa will get one more possession. Fernandez off the glass and a foul. He will shoot 2. The foul is on Randall Robinson, his second. And Fernandez at the line, 23 points. He's hit 6 in a row and 7 out of 8. This would make it 80 points, and it's good. Trinity needs one more to match its season average. Really 81.4. Of course, you can't get a partial point. But it rounds down to 81. And free throw number 2, it's good as well. 25 for Fernandez. Again, our player of the game, Sherrard Adams, 20 points, 6 3-pointers, 11 for 7 from the field. And a foul against Davion Fitzgerald. And Tyreek Brown at the line once again. He's hit 4 in a row. He has 12. Trinity with 26 seconds left. Shadrach Kakura now back onto the court. And first from Tyreek Brown is up, and it's in. That is 13 for Tyreek Brown. Brown from Decatur, Georgia. He's a senior. Number 2 is a little bit strong, but he's had a good day. 13 points overall, 5 for 6 from the line, a pair of threes included. And it looks like Trinity will let the clock run out. Trinity will go to 6-6 on the season. 2 wins, no losses in South Region play. Toccoa Falls 5-7, no wins, 1 loss in South Region play. Final score will be Trinity College 81 and Toccoa Falls 69. There's 1/10 of a second left, so all they have to do is get the ball inbounds. And the ball is stolen on the pass, and that will do it. Final score, 81-69. Trinity College gets the win. They're second in the South Region very quickly. Point totals, Diego Fernandez, 25. Sherrard Adams, 20. Taden Owens, 14. Brandon Hill, 7. Maximus Fuentes, 4. DJ Thompson, Derek Rivers, Josh Bledsoe, 3 each. Shadrach Kakura, 2. For Toccoa Falls, Raheem Cohn, 14. Tyreek Brown, 13. Will Gray Watson, 9. Jalen Seymour, Randall Robinson, 8 each. Grady Jones with 6. Michael Bone, 5. Avery Strickland, 4. And Ryan Landers with 2. Well, Trinity wins 3 today. JV, women, and men all bring home the W. Players are out there for the closing prayer. We want to thank everybody for joining us, whether 1 game, 2 games, or all 3. We're very happy because if you're not watching, there's no reason for us to do this. Monday night, women against Bob Jones. Tuesday night, men against Beacon. Both home games here on the live feed. I'm Ray Bureau saying good night and God bless you from